Dog, Dragon Ball Daima has left us so much to unpack. From the introduction to the brand new Majin, to this evil eye thing that keeps getting mentioned, to Goku finally being reunited with Bulma, Vegeta, and Piccolo. Don't worry, we're gonna cover it all starting with the reunion. Feels like this is one of the points that we've been building up to for a while. In true Dragon Ball form, the second we get it, the second it's taken away, because the gang is splitting up again. Unfortunately, there was not enough room on Goku's ship, so they have to wait for another ship to pick up Bulma, Vegeta, and Piccolo. But I'm not mad at it because we got this crazy Vegeta fight, and I'm not gonna lie, somebody in the animation studio has to be a Vegeta fan because they glazed the fuck out of him for no reason. Next thing I found super interesting is, what is this evil eye that keeps getting mentioned? Word is starting to spread around with Goku's fight about the Tamagami, and now King Goma knows that Goku and company is in the demon world. The first thing that came out of his mouth is, I should have wished for the third eye. Now at the end of the day, it's Dragon Ball, and one of the more goofy iterations of Dragon Ball at that. So if you mention something once, it could have just been some kind of joke or a gaffe. But if you mention it twice, now I'm starting to look at you a little bit sideways. And then, to add on to my suspicion, I noticed during the opening theme song, they showed the evil third eye. So it's been mentioned twice, and it's in the opening theme, which usually has some of the more important events of the show. Now, the only information that we actually have on the evil third eye came to us in the first episode. It was a sacred item held by an ancient demon king, Abra, who was the father of Dabura. And apparently, it grants the user unspeakable powers. Now, this is Dragon Ball, so unspeakable powers could mean a lot of things. But either way, it's a part of King Goma's secret plan, and it's been mentioned twice, so now I'm suspicious. Because at this point, there are a lot of moving plots and antagonists in this show. We got King Goma, who set all of this in motion. We have Dr. Arensu, Supreme Kai's sister, who also had a hand in setting this in motion is after the Dragon Balls. We have the three Tamagami, who are the defenders of the Demon World Dragon Balls, and although they aren't technically evil, they are still ops. And now, a new Majin has been introduced, Majin Ku. So at this point, I can't tell who's going to be the final big bad, but I do have a feeling it starts with one of these Majin that are going to be created. And I say one of them because it's already been confirmed that there will be multiple Majins. Majin Ku is just the first iteration from the first batch. And I have to be honest, this morning when the design and the explanation for Majin Ku was released before watching the episode, I was a little bit worried. It looks like a Cyberman, come to find out it is technically part Cyberman, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't give villain. But after actually watching the episode and seeing his introduction, seeing him rise from the smoke of whatever was in that pot, I have to say bro has a lot of aura. And the fact that Dr. Arensu is sending him straight to fight Tamagami number 1 is huge, because this will be our first chance to really power scale him. We saw how easily Goku beat the first Tamagami, so we'll be able to compare him to Goku based on how easily he fights one of the Tamagami. And remember, this is only the first iteration, which means they will get stronger, and who knows, what if he absorbs one of the Tamagami? We all know if there's one thing OG Majin Buu is good for, it's for absorbing somebody. Which brings me to my last point. How are they going to defeat these new Majin if they're stronger than Buu and they're currently kids? And the answer to that is going to be Demon World fusion bugs. I have a feeling we're going to get a new fusion or a new transformation by the end of the show. And I'm not sure if it's going to be Goku or Piccolo and Vegeta or Bulma and Piccolo. I don't know, but all I do know is we are getting something new. So Daima fans, continue to be patient. It's cooking slowly but surely. I've been enjoying it. Let me know if you're enjoying it in the comments. And also while you're there, make sure you like and subscribe to the page. I'll see y'all next time.